Hey guys, Mika here, and I'm bringing you here another beautiful KG custom ukulele. So this is a tenor size, and for me, I played quite a few of these over the years, and I'm always impressed with the craftsmanship, the build quality of this instrument, and more so the sound. These instruments are very consistent across the board. They always more or less have a very warm, just inviting, big, just koa sound, especially with this all koa model. But I'm just really enjoy playing these ukuleles, so I'm looking forward to being able to share a little bit about this instrument. So this one in particular, all koa model. We have beautiful Hawaiian curly koa pretty much almost everywhere on this instrument. That doesn't really need to be koa like the fretboard and the headstock, but we have beautiful koa here on the front of the instrument, on the sides, and then look at this here on the back. Beautiful sapwood here on the back, a little spaltedness right here. But I just love the wave of the koa. And I've said this many times here on Ukulele Friend, but koa is one of those magical woods. I mean, like every other wood, but koa is especially. It's one of those like you can have a million to 5 million pieces of koa, and you'll never really find the same set because there's just so much going on, and there's so much uniqueness and variety. I played so many instruments over the years, and it's always like eye candy when I pick up a really beautiful koa instrument like this, and just being able to observe all of the different colors and the grain patterns and the curls, and it's always just a pleasure to work with koa. So nonetheless, this is a beautiful piece of koa here on the back of the instrument, and again here on the sides, paired obviously more nicely with more curly Hawaiian koa on the binding here on the back, on the top. And then you have a slight wood, tiny little wood purfling that wraps around the instrument here on the back, top, bottom, as well as on the front of the instrument right here. Beautiful Paua Abalone shell rosette right here around the sound hole. Ebony bridge, fretboard, slotted headstock with the ebony faceplate, and then Paua Abalone shell with the KG logo on the top. And then you even have an abalone, not abalone, but ebony backplate here on the instrument of the headstock. And then upgraded Waverly tuners. So some of the best tuners that you can put on your instrument, the silver and black color scheme right here on both sides. And then even here on the side of the fretboard, you can see the binding. You have even more of that Hawaiian curly koa. And then you have this black dots as the fret markers with like a brass kind of bronze outer shell of the circle. So you can see that you have a 5, 7, 10, double on 12, and 15, and even all the way up here on 17 as your fret markers on the side. Nothing here on the fretboard itself, just plain black ebony. You do have a radius fretboard on this instrument. And yeah, it's like I've said here many times, it's like a musician instrument. It's not too flashy. You have beautiful koa that really just makes the instrument shine. Beautiful Powell shell here on the rosette and on the headstock, but nothing flashy, nothing busy, nothing distracting on this instrument. Just a nice, clean, beautifully made instrument. Sounds wonderful. And with that, let's go ahead and dive into the sound. So just such a warm and inviting sound, but I also like that we have like a sharp, like nice clarity kind of sound on the A string, especially that I have nails, so I can really take advantage of that. Nice and articulate, but then combined with this low G, just nice big sound, but the resonance is just really just nice big powerful sound. Nice and clean on the upper frets. Whatever you want it to do, it does it exceptionally well. So fingerstyle like this, or strumming. Nice projection. Yeah, so just wonderful instrument all around. So with that, let's jump into a sound sample. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into some strumming on this instrument. Here we go.